What's up, everyone? Today we are diving into the full review of the Vivo Y100 4G. This phone costs 13,499 pesos in the Philippines and is powered by the Snapdragon 685 processor. Is it worth buying? Watch the video till the end to find out. But first, let's dive into the unboxing. What we have here is the black variant featuring 8 GB of RAM, 256 GB of storage, and powered by the Snapdragon 685 processor. It's IPX54 certified.
Together we'll dance. No need to think. In these electric dreams we glide, lost in the music. Our souls ignite. We surrender to the night in this electronic paradise.
In the box, we have our condom case, a safety guide, an 80-watt power brick, a power cable, and a SIM ejector tool. Now let's head on to our full review. First, navigating this phone is smooth thanks to the Snapdragon 685 paired with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. As usual, this phone comes loaded with crapware from Vivo. You also have 3 color options or settings for your screen display: Standard, Pro, and Bright. Additionally, you can adjust the color temperature. Browsing on this phone is a breeze. It loads website quickly, but this may vary depending on your carrier. For watching movies, we have a 2400 by 1080 AMOLED display. Unfortunately, you can only play videos in 1080p resolution due to the Snapdragon 685's limitations. Despite that, the screen provides well-saturated colors and contrast, making movie watching a satisfying experience. The phone also features 2 speakers, one at the bottom and the other underneath the earpiece. As for the camera, we have a 50 megapixels main camera, a 2 megapixels bokeh camera, and a flicker sensor. At the front, there is an 8 megapixels portrait camera. In our first photo sample, the photo looks dull and lifeless. In the next photo, although it's clear, it's still dull compared to our reference photo. Comparing a 12 megapixel shot to a 50 megapixel shot, the 12 megapixel photo seems to have slightly better contrast and clarity. As for the indoor photos, it's beautiful and clean but tends to have lighter contrast. Overall, the 12 megapixel shot tends to have better contrast than the 50 megapixel shot. When taking photos outdoors, I recommend avoiding focusing on bright sources as this can overexpose your photo. However, at night, it's the opposite. You'll want to focus on the screen to get a clear view. In conditions with less light, the phone was still able to take decent photos. When taking photos outdoors at night, it's recommended to take several photos to choose the best one, as focusing the shot can over-brighten the photo. With the front-facing camera, even with beautification set to 0, it still smoothens your skin and takes a decent shot. In low light conditions or dark areas, you can use the phone's screen as it serves as your flash. Moving on to video test, the phone can only play videos in 720p at 60 frames per second. At 1080p, it is limited to 30 frames per second but comes with stabilization. The video quality is subjective, ranging from acceptable to utterly useless depending on your preference. In low light video recording, pay attention to the fuzzy artifact when stabilization is on, indicating either the phone has optical stabilization or digital stabilization. If it's digital stabilization issues can often be improved with software updates or optimizations. It's always great to see manufacturers addressing these concerns through programming. If you have any specific points you'd like to highlight about software improvements or potential fixes in the future updates, feel free to let me know. Now let's talk about gaming. Playing Mobile Legends at the highest graphics settings, I didn't experience any lag or frame drops during long gaming sessions, and the phone didn't heat up despite being in a room with a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. With Call of Duty Mobile set to very high graphics and medium frame rate, my gaming experience was very smooth and the phone managed the game well without heating up. However, when playing PUBG Mobile at the lowest graphics settings, the phone struggled with rendering certain places, images, or scenes. There were no lag or frame drops, but the gaming experience was not smooth, resembling a frame rate of 30 frames per second or maybe lower. Overall, considering its current price, I wouldn't recommend this phone whether you intend to use it as your main device or not. There's another phone on the market, the Honor X8B, which is similarly priced but offers significantly better camera performance and gaming experience. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.